Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Geshure Rungu. In here we discuss about finances, personal development, and investments. I know that many of us have big brothers or big siblings or sisters, whom when they sneeze or we catch the cold, we do catch the cold because in one way or the other we depend on them, either for provision of food or something like that. There's a way we are dependent on such kind of people. Well, the country, Kenya, is also like us. It has a big brother whom when they sneeze, we catch the cold. And our big brother right here is the USA. When USA sneezes economically, we catch the cold. Why am I talking about this? It's because today is a very significant day because the Federal Reserve Bank of the USA, or what we would call an equivalent of the Central Bank of Kenya, is going to be making an announcement later on in the day about the decision on whether they are going to increase their interest rates by about 25 basis points. That's about 0.25%. They have been doing this for the last few times since last year, just to try and curb the runaway inflation that is in the USA. The USA is experiencing some kind of inflation, not some kind, actually a great inflation is happening right there. And the only way that the government can, curb it is to increase the rates gradually, which they have been doing, which has also been happening even in this country. Now, why is that significant to us? It is significant to us because an increase in their rates, in their borrowing rates, will have an impact on the demand of the dollar in this country and worldwide. Already, the effect started being felt yesterday as the Kenyan shilling plummeted further down against the dollar, and hence causing the dollar to be more expensive and causing the Kenyan shillings to kind of weaken against the dollar, and actually against even euro and other major currencies. Now, this is basically not more of what we Kenyans are doing or not doing. It's more of what the others are doing. And because we depend on them in many ways, whatever they are doing is causing an impact here in this country. What does that mean? It means with more demand in dollars outside there, more investors are going to pull out the dollars that they have in this country and go and buy either financial assets in other countries like USA, where they will gain some more interest rates. In interest rate, they'll gain some more in the interest. What you call the return on investment will be a bit higher and more stable than Kenya. What that means is that with a demand in dollar rising, then definitely the dollar prices will increase, and hence the Kenyan shilling will weaken, or it has already done that. This is bad for us because it means that everything that we import is going to get more expensive. Cooking oil, because we import cooking oil, food stuff that we import and pay in dollars is going to be more expensive. Vehicles are going to be more expensive. Anything you can think about that we import is going to become a bit more expensive. Now, that means then that ultimately that cost will be pushed down to the consumer, and we, the consumers, are the ones who are going to feel the impact of that particular increase in that basis points. Now, what that also means is that the loan that the government has, and which it continues to pay in dollars, like what we're about to pay in 2024, is becoming more expensive because the government collects money in Kenyan shillings, but it has to pay in dollars. So it has to buy dollars, which are more expensive. Then the loan becomes more expensive, and the cycle continues. Well, on the positive side, a weakened shilling is a blessing to the manufacturers and the producers. Why? Because as long as they are exporting their items of production, then it means that they are going to get more money. They are going to reap more from a weakened shilling than a stronger shilling. So if you're in production, if you're in manufacturing and your market is out there, you actually do export, then this is the time for you to make more money. Having said that, how is that the balancing of that between the exports and the import is what is crucial. And I would like to urge the government here to make sure that they support the export business in this country to the best that they can be able to do, so as to to balance that whatever is happening out there and what is happening here in this country, and reduce the impact of that particular fiscal policies that are being made in Europe and actually in the USA. Otherwise, keep a watch on today's announcement by the Fed, and then sit back, watch the impact it will have on the Kenyan economy here. When the USA sneezes, we catch the cold. The world catches the cold, and they pay for those policies. Thank you so much for being here. Next, we will discuss about the job losses that are expected in the world. That means effectively in Kenya, amounting to about 14 million job losses. Watch out for that video. Otherwise, my name is Geshure Irungu. I am happy that you are here. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share. God bless you, and see you later. Bye.